evening, everybody. Oh, doesn't that look nice, the smoke? How are you all? Hi, Sue. Hello, my lovelies. Hi, Pauline. Just smoking my house out. Just getting myself ready. My throat chakra ready. Hello, Amy. Hello, Lorraine. I have yellow on. I'm ready to rock. Hi, Mummy. Ready to rock the solar plexus. We're ready to bring in the sunshine. Sunshine on a rainy day or snowy day or very cold day. Been quite a chilly day, hasn't it? Just let me bring in this. How are you all this evening? Mwah. So gorgeous to see you all. Hi, Sue. Ah. So we are making our way up these chakras. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to work on our beautiful solar plexus this evening. But first of all, I'm just going to let you get settled in. It's so nice to see you all here. I'm going to let you all get settled in. Check that everything, hi Sue, check that everything is working, and I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to be a little bit different this evening. I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to do a chat about the solar plexus, first of all. Tell you all about what that chakra is all about and what crystals are, hi Sarah, and what crystals are going to help you with that. I'm going to show you a little grid I've got down here, which is emanating off some seriously gorgeous sunshiny vibes, which I'm sat round. So I'm going to show you the grid. I'm going to talk about the solar plexus because normally what I would have done, as you probably noticed in all the other chakras, I've done around about 15-20 minutes. Hi Claire. I've done a 15-20 minute video recording of the solar plexus or the chakra, which we're going to work on, just so you can know all about it, and then I've done my live. But today I thought I'm going to combine the two, and we're going to chat all about the solar plexus, what crystals we can help with, how I can help you with them, and then I'm going to come offline and then I'm going to go back on again. Hopefully you're all going to follow me, and then we'll just crack on with the most beautiful meditation. Also, it gives you time to go and get the crystals, whatever you need, bit of smudging, bit of saging, light a candle. You might want to do this little grid that I've got. You could put it right on your solar plexus. So it's going to be slightly different this evening, just because I'll talk about the chakra first, then I'll come off, then I'll go on again, just so we've got two different videos, so it's easier to find my meditation. So you can look at the video as a separate entity, all about the solar plexus, how you can help yourself with it, what crystals you could use, and then the next video will be just the meditation. And boy, it's going to be a beautiful one this evening. It's going to be all about bringing that sunshine in, clearing away any heaviness, any anxiety, bringing in that light. Lots of us are suffering right now with anxiety and heavy energy in the solar plexus. So this meditation, it's going to be an massive amount of energy clearance, removal, and just allowing your true, authentic, beautiful self to shine through. So I'm just going to get my chart because I haven't got it with me. I'm just adjusting the crystals I've got here. So you can just look at my lovely display while I pop on. I'm still here. Okay, so I was going to wear, I have a gorgeous t-shirt that my beautiful Maya bought me for Christmas that says, "You are my sunshine," written across here, brilliant yellow, like this one. But I know that the lives, it has it written backwards, so you'd probably be thinking, what the hell she got on a t-shirt? But I am your sunshine for tonight. I am going to fill you with light and love and crystalline energy and a humongous amount of information about that glorious solar plexus chakra, which is right there. You can still see him smiling. Right there in the very center of our bodies. So it's a little bit just below. I'm going to just move my camera. Please excuse me, no bra on. We don't wear bras in lockdown, do we? No, of course we don't, including men. So your solar plexus is right in the centre of your tummy. Pushes on the diaphragm like that as well when it's very full, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So like I've explained before in all the other videos, your chakra is a energy system. It's actually a whirling, beautiful vortex of light and energy. It's not something that only spiritualists believe in and it's just a belief system. It is an actual thing. It exists in our auric fields. I can see them because I'm an intuitive energy reader, so I see chakras, and they're not really inside of your body. The core of them goes into your body, so we have this central core that comes out, and then it comes out like this lovely trumpet and then opens out, and it's got this beautiful face, and it filters like this in and out into all of the layers of your auric field. So you've got this beautiful bubble, energy bubble, going around your body, all around the front, all around the back, all around the sides, this gorgeous egg with loads of layers in it, like an onion. We are an onion. And the chakra feeds into all of those layers. It comes out and it gushes and feeds into all of those layers. So chakras, when you walk into a room and you're, say like you were going to a party, you know, the good old days when we used to go out, we were allowed outside and we had friends and we would go to parties. Oh, wasn't that nice? Anyway, you would walk into a party and say like you didn't know anybody, you just knew maybe one person. So your energy, all your chakras, you could feel yourself a bit like, and your stomach would be kind of doing butterflies and going in on itself. Well, that's your chakra. That's what you're feeling. So your chakra, instead of being open like this, it would kind of be turning in on itself and going, it's a bit scary. I don't know anybody. I want to hide away. I'm not sure. Or it could be doing that, going, hey, I'm loving everybody in here and I want to absorb all your energy and it's fantastic and let me ooze all that gorgeous energy and feel it all into my body and let me give you lots of energy as well from all of my chakras. Could be like that. Usually when you've had a drink, because that's what alcohol does, it blasts open our chakras. Or crystals being their better choice. Crystals blast open our chakras as well, but in a gorgeous, balanced manner. So as they're doing this or this, then they are literally telling your energy system lots and lots of things. Like if you met somebody that you weren't sure about and you had that gut feeling that you weren't sure about them, you didn't like them, or there was something a little bit off, you weren't sure if they were being authentic, they might have been telling little porkies to you, then you get that feeling. You call it, we all call it a gut feeling, don't we? Because you feel it. I can't show you my solar plexus. We all feel it here in the gut. That's where the solar plexus is, and that's what your solar plexus is telling you. But that's when it's clear. So the solar plexus is this beautiful vortex of light, this amazing energy system that filters energy in, information all the time. It feeds down into our meridians and through our body, so we get a feeling of somebody, something, whatever that may be, and we're downloading and reading all of that information from the solar plexus. But if that solar plexus is full, so if you imagine that solar plexus is like a bowl on your body and it's full, absolutely full to the brim, up to the top with Oh, it could be all sorts of things. It could be negative thought forms you've got about yourself. It could be projected negative thought forms from other people. They could putting stuff onto you and you're absorbing all of that. You're absorbing all of that upset. It could be environmental energy that you're absorbing all through that chakra. It could be what's going on all around us because we're feeling it from other people, especially with the lockdown and this pandemic. So we're absorbing this huge amount of anxiety that's going on all around that worldwide. You'd be absorbing that, especially if you're an empath. You're very, very sensitive. You're going to absorb it. So if that chakra gets really, really full, then it's not going to be able to do any of this. It's not going to be able to filter, open, get rid of, release. It's just going to be stuck like that, full, like a washing machine that's got enormous amounts of washing in there, stuck to the brim, right to the top, and the washing machine is trying to go round and round and round, and all it can do is that, and it's stuck. Like my daughter did when she came home from university, because that's how she did her washing, whereas at uni, because it was expensive, so she just shoved everything in the washer at uni, and they're much bigger. And she tried to do it at home, and the washing was filled right up to the top in the drum, and there was no movement. So where the washing machine was doing a bit of that, it couldn't do that. And go round and round and round and cleanse and clear. And that's the same with our chakras. So, and it might not just be a daily energy that's stuck in there. It could be stuff that's been there for years. Because I'm an intuitive energy reader, I do see blocks and all kinds of things that we shove down into our chakras, especially the solar plexus, because the solar plexus is the one that governs our emotions. It's all to do with our emotions. It's where we do feel. It's the one that does filter and pick up and root around and feel around. It's like those little antennae come out and feel things. So that's why we do sometimes do this when we're not sure about a situation. We put our hands around there and we're trying to cover the solar plexus. We're doing this because we're a little bit nervous and we're wanting to cover this area. We're wanting to feel protected because it is the most sensitive area where you're going to absorb all of that energy. And it could be from, as a child, you could have absorbed awful amount of emotions. You could be putting your own emotions down there. You've been through lots of traumatic experiences and you just shove it under the carpet, and then something else happens and you shove it down under the carpet, and all of that just pushes all of these emotions into your beautiful solar plexus bowl, and we just get layer upon layer upon layer of blocked emotion, other people's emotions, other people's energies, your own negative thought forms, worry, fear, anxiety, till it's just literally spewing over the top. And that's when you begin to really suffer with your anxiety, because you're full. Your energy system can't process it anymore. You can't interact with people anymore because you're so full. If someone, say like, your partner or someone that you really hold close to you wanted to share something with you, but if you're really full, if your solar plexus is full to the brim of your own emotions and blocks from years and years of stuff, or just what's been going on recently, and you've not cleared it, or you don't even know how to, then someone wants to share or offload and wants to kind of get help from you, you get that feeling of, no, I just can't have any more on my plate. I am full, even though you probably wouldn't tell them anything like that, but you're just like, nah, I can't. I've got my own stuff going on. Go away. And that's when you start to retreat. You go away because you can't help people. You don't want to help people. You become resentful of that because you are so full yourself. And that's why, cut a long story short, going round the houses, it is so important to, especially your solar plexus, keep an eye on it, keep it clear, keep it bright, keep it shiny. Because the actual word solar plexus, solar means sun, which you probably know, and plexus means intricate network, an arrangement. So solar plexus literally means the sun radiating out in a beautiful, intricate network. I mean, how gorgeous is that? It is the sunshine right in the very center of your body. And what you will get some signs if you know that your solar plexus is one. Let's go to the positives first. If the signs that you know that your solar plexus is in perfect alignment, perfect working order, lovely and clear and empty, and it can absorb energy and it can radiate and it can pull energy in, then you would feel very confident. You would literally be glowing. And I don't just mean from whatever makeup you're wearing or any kind of thing like that, or amazing light that you have when you're doing these lives. You literally are glowing from within, because you're glowing from here, because the solar plexus is yellow. It resonates at that gorgeous golden yellow colour. So you are radiating like the sunshine. You'll have self-belief, you have self-worth, you put yourself first, you honour your own energy system because it's very balanced, and it's serving you really well when you look after your solar plexus. You will have amazing digestion. Your energy system, you will be drawn to really good, healthy foods. Because your energy, your solar plexus is vibrating at a high resonance because it's in perfect alignment, then you're going to be attracted to high vibrational foods. So you're going to be wanting like the raw fruits, the raw vegetables. You're going to want to be juicing. You're going to want healthy soups. You're going to want to have, and things that will help the solar plexus are all the gorgeous yellow foods. So you've got your pepper, you could have butternut squash soup, bananas, there's all gorgeous yellow, beautiful foods. And I'm not talking chips here or pastry items, which are a little bit yellow. They're a lower vibration. So you're going to be drawn to higher vibrational foods when everything's working in here. Your digestion will just be amazing. You will have that kind of X factor, you'll just be, people will be drawn to your light because you are emanating this gorgeous, gorgeous light. You will be authentic because you are very connected to yourself. You're connected to your soul. Your hara line is in perfect alignment. You're shining this beautiful sunshine from here in your tummy, your solar plexus. So you're going to be living really authentically. It's just so many gorgeous, wonderful traits come from when your solar plexus is empty, is clear, and it's in perfect alignment. We go the other way, so signs to tell you when your solar plexus is blocked, and it's a real common one to be blocked because it is, like I explained at the very beginning, it's the one that we absorb our own energies, other people's energies, environmental energies. It's the big sponge. It takes in a lot of stuff. So, there'll be no surprising that loads of you will have stuff going on in your solar plexus, and even more so because of the pandemic and what's going on right now. The uncertainties, there's a lot of worry and fear everywhere. So there'll be anxiety. You'll be suffering with anxiety. It may go as far as panic attacks. You'll feel insecure. You'll feel that you don't really have very much energy. You'll have a lack of self-belief, just shy. Your energy is very inward. You're keeping yourself in. You're not shiny. You're quite dull. There's not a lot of energy. I don't mean dull in personality. There's just no glow within your energy system. You'll feel quite blocked in your digestive system. It takes a long time for food to digest, so whatever you eat, you'll find that your digestion is quite sluggish. It takes a long time for it to go through because, like I say, your solar plexus, yes, all of your chakras are these beautiful vortexes of light that come out into your auric field, but the core of them go into your physical. So they go right into the physical in your tummy here. Actually, if you push there, you'll feel it, you do it yourself, it's quite sensitive. That is the very, very core of your solar plexus. That's where it is. So again, if you've got an imbalance or a block there, then that is going to push down and feed into your stomach, your digestion. So you won't have much energy going on there. So we need that wonderful energy and vibrancy to be able to move things around, to digest our food. So you will feel quite bloated. Your stomach might feel and look quite bloated as well. You might want to hide away. You'll feel that you can't breathe deeply, which again falls into the same category of going into panic attacks. because the solar plexus, like I explained before, where it is, I'm going to show you again. I do wish I'd put a bra on. I'm very sorry. So the solar plexus is right here, and it comes out like this wonderful trumpet. But if it's full, like as I explained before, really, really full and just overwhelmed, then instead of it coming out like this, it then falls on itself. It kind of goes like this and falls over and kind of spews out all of this extra stuff because it's so stuck. So the chakra falls on itself, and it falls and pushes on your diaphragm. So your diaphragm is right here, this lovely big balloon that goes under, and it comes down as our lungs fill with air. It pulls down so we can really breathe deeply. But if you've got something stuck here, which is your solar plexus, and it's pushing right up at your diaphragm, a bit like when you're very heavily pregnant, if you ever have been, if you're a woman, or you've had a really massive meal like Christmas Day, and you're like, whew, I just can't breathe at the moment because your stomach's really pushing on there. Well, that's when you know there's stuff going on with your solar plexus and it's really difficult to breathe. And that's where panic attacks come in, because you're only breathing shallowly because you can only fill a little bit of your lungs because you just can't push, because there literally is a block here. It's a block of emotion, a block. Everything is just stuck in your solar plexus. So, and the anxiety and the heavy energy and the negative thought forms all get stuck in there. So that's why it's so important to help clear on a real regular basis. You know, work with gorgeous foods, work with beautiful crystals. I'm going to go through all the crystals that will help you with your solar plexus. Work with, burn candles. You've got the light, you've got the sunshine. Even better if it's obviously one of mine, the citrus citrine, because this one is made specially for the solar plexus. When I did this one, the citrus citrine, because it's got citrine at the bottom of it, it's got citrine crystal, so that's emanating all of that effervescent energy and that empowerment, that gorgeous energy and light. But also in the soya candle, I've put in gorgeous aromatherapy oils that will help with the solar plexus and bring in that effervescent light. So it's got lemon, it's got grapefruit, it's got basil, there's a bit of patchouli in there, vetiver for a wooden scent. Oh, so many beautiful, gorgeous, uplifting, beautiful aromatherapy oils in there that are so good for the solar plexus. Another thing you could do is I've got my Feel Anew pucker tea going on today because I think it's quite yellowy. So this is gorgeous. And inside here, you can't quite see it, but there I have my citrine. Citrine, I'm going to show you, take it out of my little grid. Here's a beautiful piece of citrine. Gorgeous, gorgeous yellow colour, and that is amazing for the solar plexus. It has effervescent energy coming from it. It's like a fireball. It blasts away blocks. It fills you with self-belief, self-confidence. Amazing to put in drinks. It's not one of the ites. It doesn't end in ite, so it's not like shite, so you can drink it. So citrine in either a beautiful herbal tea or a warm water with a slice of lemon in, that would be amazing, wouldn't it, for your solar plexus every morning? Or cold water if you're okay with the cold this time of year. Absolutely beautiful way of drinking in all of that gorgeous effervescent vibrancy and allowing it to sink all the way down. Also very healing for your tummy, which again, your stomach is all attached to around here, around your stomach, around your solar plexus. So that's, again, works with the digestion, with the healthy food choices. So citrine is amazing. I'm just going to have a little drink of this. Oh, that's so good. Citrine is absolutely amazing at working on the solar plexus. You could have gorgeous yellow flowers, you know, fill your room with yellow, paint a wall yellow, so healing for the solar plexus. Flowers, especially when they're in bloom, is so lovely because it's very metaphoric of what's happening with your solar plexus. It's opening, blooming like we want our solar plexus to do. So gorgeous yellow flowers, and even more so now because we're getting daffodils, aren't we? Spring's coming. You know, it's giving us that hope that there's something beautiful coming around the corner. We're coming out of the darkness, the winter, but also coming out of the darkness with COVID, you know, so it's beautiful to see gorgeous yellow flowers. I'm sure that every single one of you, whenever you're walking outside and you see a daffodil beginning to flower or coming up. I just saw some beautiful daffodils and we're on our walk this morning coming up through the grass when we were walking. I hadn't seen them before, and that was just like, yay, because, you know, life goes on, nature carries on, and we go through this beautiful cycle. And it's just such a gorgeous reminder that the light is returning once more, and we've got this beautiful spring-like energy coming back in, and it's so healing, so healing for the solar plexus. Absolutely beautiful. So crystals for the solar plexus. If anyone's got any questions, sorry, I meant to mention, at the little bottom of the screen you'll see a question mark. You can click that and tap in a question, and I will answer before we go into the meditation in the next video. So if you do want to ask me anything, I'll just check through messages just right now that nobody's actually asked me anything lately. No, I think we're all right. It's just loads of yellow hearts, which is so nice. So, like I said before, citrine. Absolutely amazing for the solar plexus. You can get all sorts of different types of citrine. This is a gem quality citrine, and it is natural citrine. Now, you probably read things about natural citrine and thinking, well, what is it? What's natural and what's not natural? This is another natural one. This is smoky citrine. Absolutely beautiful because it's got a slightly darker. Can you see that? It's got a little bit of dark smoky quartz going through it, and these are all natural from our earth. They've been polished, but just to enhance their beautiful shape. Then you can get, they're still natural, so I don't want to call them unnatural because they come from the earth, but then you can get these type which have been heat treated, and these are heat treated citrine, and all it means is it's amethyst, and it's gone, so like the purple amethyst has been heat treated, so put in a really hot oven. I don't think we could do it ourselves, and it changes the colour. Now, some people will say, well, I don't want a heat treated one, it's not natural. It's still okay. It still resonates a beautiful rate because it resonates at yellows. It's bringing in that colour, that resonance of yellow that stimulates the solar plexus. So it's still gorgeous. It's okay. Because all heat treated crystals are doing, the scientists have worked out, they're just doing what the earth did naturally. Because you'll have a piece of amethyst. Let me show you the amethyst. I'll show you actually a combination. You'll have amethyst like that, and then it'll go through different departments in the earth. You'll get different variants of heat as it's changing all through its 4.4 billion years of age, and it'll start to, the heat will go through, different forms of heat will go through, and they'll turn its colour, so it'll start to go yellow. And then you can get crystals like this. Now, can you see there's yellow and there is purple on this crystal, and this is called ametrine. So it's a mixture between amethyst and citrine. You see the yellow there in the centre? And again, this is natural, all natural. You can see right at the very top here, the citrine. It's hard to see because I've got a yellow top on. I'll try and show you against, is that better? You see the different colours? Yeah, you can see the yellow and then you can see the purple. So ametrine is amazing, as is citrine, for the solar plexus, because you've got amethyst and then you've got citrine, and amethyst is very soothing for sickness. You're not feeling great. So if you've got any sickness with a headache, then ametrine is amazing because it works on the solar plexus as well as working on the crown chakra. So amethyst or ametrine is wonderful as well for the solar plexus. Absolutely lovely. Another crystal, which is absolutely, I know I say absolutely a lot, is amazingly fantastic for the solar plexus, is rutilated quartz. Just look at the rutiles in that. Now, this is a rutilated smoky. They very often are smoky when you get golden rutiles. This is my sphere, my absolute beauty that I work with my clients. And I place this on the solar plexus, and even more so because it's got like this gorgeous kind of hole here. It has a flat bottom, which is natural. It's not been damaged. So it balances beautifully on the solar plexus. And I started popping this on my client's solar plexus because I see energy when I'm doing treatments. I literally could see the golds, the coppers, the silvers in this crystal, which is formed naturally. It comes naturally. It's as the crystal grows over metals. I could see these coppers and these silvers, because they're a metal, they conduct the energy. So they vibrate the energy, make it even more powerful. It's like this, literally this bomb of energy. And it looked like it was scratching away all of the plaque, all of that thickness, all of those blocks, all of that emotional blocks, all of that anxiety that gets built up in the solar plexus. It literally scratches it out. Oh, rutilated quartz is amazing at scorching stuff out. Absolutely amazing. You don't have to have, I can see the aura coming from this. It's just mesmerizing. You don't have to have the most superb pieces like this, which, you know, are kind of expensive. You could just get yourself, we do have a few pieces on our website, tumbled bit of rutilated quartz, because look at the golden rutiles there. Just absolutely stunning. So amazing, absolutely amazing for the solar plexus. Scratching out all of those blocks, just brilliant. And because it's quartz, it blasts it away. It's the master. Another absolutely amazing, my legs are hurting sitting cross-legged for so long. Another amazing crystal. I'm ruining my beautiful grid down here, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Another amazing crystal for the solar plexus is calcites. Yellow calcite, because it vibrates at the same rate as your yellow solar plexus, so it's very it resonates with it in harmony with the solar plexus. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you've got the yellow calcites, because you can get calcite in nearly every colour, well, you can, every single colour of the chakra, and calcites are one of the most amazing crystals at clearing emotions. And the solar plexus is where we shove down our emotions. And I mean shove. We literally do push it down there massively. So yellow calcite, fantastic at clearing away blocked emotions in your solar plexus. It's allowing you to breathe again. Mangano calcite. It's having a nice smile. Mangano calcite is beautiful moon. Again, doesn't have to be the most gorgeous pieces like this. It can be little pieces. But Mangano calcite, because it's got that love coming through it, the pink, it gives you that comfort. Again, just stunning for the solar plexus. Releases, but holds your hand like rose quartz while you're doing it. So it's a combination Mangano calcite of optical calcite, because it shows you what you're releasing, and rose quartz, so you've got that gorgeous love but real deep emotional release as well. So fantastic and really good for self-confidence and self-belief. Smoky quartz, definitely for all chakras, but amazing for your solar plexus, because it's going to be a sponge and it's going to suck up all of that extra crap that we shove down there and empty out that beautiful bowl and allow it to shine and be brilliant and sunshiny. Optical calcite, another amazing one for the solar plexus, because it works in this beautiful cube format and it literally grows like this in the earth. This hasn't been polished, this has just been foraged from the earth like this. How fantastic is that? And again, because I can see what crystals do and they're placed on the body, when you pop that on your solar plexus, it literally begins to unblock. It kind of melts away the boxes. It goes and melts away all those boxes that we shove down there. Our Tupperware boxes that we shove things in, put the lid on, close it down, shove more crap in, put the lid on, close it down, more crap in, shove the lid on, shove it down. Calcite unblocks that in a safe way, allows you to see what you are shoving down there and hoarding, and lets you clear it out. So optical calcite, just beautiful at that. Even better if you can get the golden optical calcite like I have here, which I have got in the centre of my grid, which I keep wrecking because I'm showing you all the loveliness. It's good job we're doing 2 videos, isn't it? Because I know I can chat a long time, and chatting for a long time about the solar plexus. Rose quartz, obviously, like I said before, because it will give you that love, that encouragement, that make you feel safe when you're releasing and letting go. And then last but not least, and there will be others, you know, don't ever think, oh, that's wrong. If you ever feel you see a crystal and you're like, I need to put that on my solar plexus, then do. Because it's not right what I say, it's not right what other people say in books or what you read on the internet. It's your intuition, your higher self is saying, it's guiding you, the resonance, the vibration is drawing you to that crystal. And don't go, oh no, because Vicky didn't say that. And, no, a book never said that, so I'm not putting that there. Please do it. If you have an urge, you think that one's just winking at me and I need to put it there and I don't know why and I don't care, but I'm going to do it, please do it. Because your intuition, it could be any reasons that no one would know but you, and you might not even know, but you know it feels great and you need to do it. Then please follow your intuition, because she or he are the best guide, like your authentic self, that you will ever get. Ever, ever, ever. Your bestest friend in the whole wide world. Tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is absolutely glorious for the solar plexus because it gives you protection, because here we do feel vulnerable, especially that's why we don't let go. Because I always used to wonder that when I was doing treatments. I would think, you know, why aren't people letting go of stuff? Why aren't they releasing? Why do people hold on to everything? I do as well. You know, I work hard at keeping myself as clear as I possibly can do, so I can shine and I can give out energy as much as I possibly can. And it's because, you know, if we hold stuff down, then it's like having a big duvet around us. It can give us the illusion of feeling safe. So if you've got loads of stuff shoved down there, then you may feel, well, nothing can get to me now because I'm not empty, I'm not open, and I can't get hurt. So I suggest you do empty and be brave, because we don't always get hurt. It's so much nicer to feel, have that energy, have that courage to allow yourself to release and let go. Let rose quartz hold your hand while you do let go, and feel all of that love, that compassion, that energy that there is in our beautiful world. You know, it's trying to heal, and our earth is trying to give us amazing energy as well. It's not all bad. So Tiger's eye is so good at giving you that protection whilst you're letting go. It makes you feel safe. Because it's got hematite, iron ore, it's got lots of different colours going through it, so it does resonate deeply with the solar plexus, but it makes you feel protected while you behind the scenes quietly kind of offload all of your stuff before you're ready to really shine. So it's a great one if you're feeling a little bit, I'm not quite ready to just go, I want to just quietly let go and release, but I'm going to hold on to my tiger's eye and my rose quartz while that happens. And then when I feel ready, I'm going to grab hold of my citrine and I am just going to shine like this amazing sunshine and just send glorious energy out to our world and to ourselves at the same time. So tiger's eye is really good at that, keeping you safe while you let go. Okay, so I can see that there's a few questions. I'm just going to answer those for you. Then I'm going to show you my little beautiful grid that I made before, and it's kind of glowing all of this energy to me while I'm chatting to you at the moment. And then I'm going to go off. So I'm not leaving you. I'm going to come straight back on. I need to just go and get my iPad for the music, and then we'll do a beautiful solar plexus meditation. So let me look at these questions. Honey calcite, yes, honey calcite, absolutely amazing for doing your clearance, because honey calcite is slightly more golden, but it still works really well. Can I use that with my citrine, which I got from your candle? Yes, absolutely. That's why I use the Soya candles, because the citrine, when you use the citrine, when you've finished your candle, that you can, because it's just soya wax and essential oils, no harm has been done to the beautiful crystal. It's just emanated glorious energy out. You'll just wash out with, take out the crystal, wash it with warm soapy water. I put my glasses in the dishwasher because the little bit of what's it called, the where I put down my little wax holder for the insertion, it's a bit of glue, that all comes off. You can take the label off, then you've got a gorgeous glass at the end as well. So yeah, you can use the gorgeous citrine that was in the candle. You kindly sent me some Unikite. I'm not sure if that was me, maybe, but yes, absolutely amazing for the solar plexus as well. Please write a book. That is really sweet of you. Thank you. I will. I think I will actually one day. It's something I'm going to, I just need to, all of this stuff that I taught to you, I just need someone to make notes and turn it into a book for me. It might take a really long time otherwise. So I think I've covered all of the questions. Yep. So I'm now going to just come off a little bit and show you my grid. So I'm just going to turn it round. Okay, so this is, solar plexuses are so good. I'm sorry I'm in the light here with it, but solar plexus is so good for doing a grid on it. It's all got a bit messy because I was just showing you. So it's not massive, but as you can see, I've got golden citrine in the middle. I've got one of the gemmy citrines right next to it because I just wanted a bit more citrine. I've put them, all of these gorgeous clear quartz points pointing outwards. So they're all pointing out because we're wanting to blast energy out of the solar plexus. So they're all pointing away. I've then just had a nice time. I've just been putting citrine in between the gaps there, and then I thought, oh, you know what, I want some rose quartz as well because I want some love while we're letting go, while we're releasing. So I had a really lovely time making it. What you can do, if you did this on your own tummy, you could literally just have one piece of citrine in the middle, maybe one quartz there, one there, one there, one there, and that is all you need to do. But have a go at, you know, grids aren't just for having next to you, sitting next to them or looking pretty on the side. They come from being placed on your body like a mandala. They go on your chakras. I do this a lot when I'm doing treatments. I'll never just put one crystal on a chakra when I'm doing a crystal treatment. Lots of my clients actually say to me, could you take a photograph of all the crystals? Because they feel me putting masses and masses of crystals all down their body, down the hara line, on every single chakra. And I'm always doing some sort of gorgeous, intricate design, but it's all just intuition. You know, don't be frightened of doing grids. Go with your intuition, have a play, see what feels nice. And then what you might want to do is join it together. So you could get a point, a clear quartz point, and you would start in the center, and then you could start to either radiate out like that and just feel that you are joining them together, or you could do it like that. So you're making star shapes like that. It just connecting. It's like dot to dot. It just makes it all work. It just really turns the crystals on. It's very special. You could also do it, this is going to be tricky because I don't use the pendulum in my right hand. You could also get, this is my trusty pendulum I use for all of my chakra diagnosis and all my treatments. So you could get your pendulum in the center, allow it to connect with the central one, and then radiate out. You see, my hand isn't moving while I'm doing this. The pendulum, see my hand's just straight. The pendulum is doing it itself. It's connecting with all of the energies in this beautiful, it's getting bigger and bigger now, gorgeous, in this glorious grid that I strongly urge you to do. If you can do it now, go and grab, even if it's just 4 or 5 crystals, maybe citrine for the center, or calcite, and then some quartz pointing out, or rose quartz either side. But I strongly urge you to have a go. It's going to come back up now. have a go at doing it on your solar plexus for this meditation, because it will feel amazing, absolutely beautiful. And again, we're going to do a lovely guided one, you know, so I'm going to take you on a beautiful journey. So please don't disappear. There's a few more questions here. How many crystals can you have on your person at any one time? Is there a max? No, I don't think so. You could have absolutely loads. Fill your bra and fill your pockets with as many crystals as possible. Just go for it. It's never wrong. Like I said before, if you're drawn to them, I don't mean just like pile them all in, just not thinking about it, just going more, I need more. Look at your crystal collection and go, oh, you look like I need you today, or I can't take my eyes off that one today, or you look shiny and bright today, or I'm really drawn to you today. You know, give yourself that power, because you know exactly which crystals you're meant to be using, and then pop them in your bra, put them in your pockets, put them under your pillow, pop them in your drink, you know, use them. So I'm going to go and get my iPad, get my music ready. I'll see you here in just a couple of minutes and we will go on a beautiful journey together. Thank you for joining me.